You talk about everything in the book, including, leaving here, which, was not what you were originally planning on doing. But tell me about that. Tell me about what what is sort of the upshot of that for you?
Well, the reality, the upshot is I've had a lot of people come up and say, I miss you personally. They like you, but they miss. We had good company together. And they also say things, I like the way you didn't let them get away with anything, which I love too. I was tough. But I think the reason, I know the reason I left it. Somebody reported that I complimented somebody. Actually, I'm going to use the right words here. I commented, remarked on somebody's appearance in the makeup room. And I shouldn't have done that. Nobody has to come defend me. And by the way, I've kept all my friends, but nobody needs to defend me. I did something wrong. So I'm going to move on from that. I accept it. I took ownership of it, using a nice modern phrase. I took complete ownership. I did not deny it. I lost my show over it. That's it. So that's the truth. The good news is I've never had in my life 2 years to actually sit down and write about my 70 years, which is to talk about an incredible life I've been so lucky to have, to be on the inside of American politics, looking out. From Air Force One with Jimmy Carter, who I really love, fighting for his life against Reagan, Tip O'Neill fighting against Reagan from the back room every day, being at the Berlin Wall on the communist side when the wall was coming down, and having a young guy said to me, when I asked him, what does freedom mean to you? Was ist Freiheit? You know what he said? Talking to you. Wow. Freedom is great. Democracy is great. And being with Archbishop Tutu, the great leader in South Africa, walking with him to the polls the first time in his life, at the age of 62, he gets to vote. It was an amazing experience to work within democracy and to see parts of the world fighting for democracy, like Nelson Mandela, and bringing down the Berlin Wall. I got to see it all in one lifetime. I want to share with the people that watch my show so faithfully all those years. That's my...
And you do a brilliant job. Here's my copy, my autographed copy. I'm so glad.
And you said it's a love letter to the American people, American government. You're so right. Thank you.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Yes, my blurb is on the back because one of the friends that you kept is me. And I'm so grateful for that, Chris. You gave me a break back before anybody else in this business. I love you, my friend. I thank you so much for coming on tonight.